Hi lovelies, you are all warmly welcome back to my channel. Today I share with you how I make this simple and super delicious garden egg stew, and I hope you like it. Please don't forget to always like, share, comment on the video, okay? And your girl as always will appreciate it. Without further ado, family, let's begin. I've already got my garden eggs ready. Since it's the main ingredient, next I'm adding my scotch bonnet pepper, and right now I'm adding my white vinegar to help me clean them nicely and beautifully. Also salt to help with the cleaning. Okay, so I'm using my hand to rub it really well to help release all the dirt on the garden eggs and also on the scotch bonnet pepper. I'll let it sit for about 10 minutes to help also release more of the dirt, and now I'm taking it to the sink area to wash them thoroughly. They've been washed nicely, so it's now time to take the top off the garden eggs, just like so. And I'm also opening them to see if the inside is in good condition, and we all can see they are all perfectly fine. Because with garden eggs, you would never know, so it's always good to cut them open to see if they are going bad or not. If the inside is going bad, you just cut that bad part off and you are good to go. So now I'm going ahead to add just 2 of the scotch bonnet pepper instead of 3, which was my initial plan. But feel free to add as much as you can tolerate, okay? So now I'm going ahead to add tomatoes, onion, and then water to start cooking them until tender, okay? Few minutes later, they are ready, so I'll let them cool off whilst I cut my Kobe or salted tilapia into 3, and I'll soak them in water to reduce the salt content, okay? And this Kobe or salted tilapia is homemade, so I'll leave the link in the description box below. Check it out at your own convenience, okay? It's now time to steam our turkey, and I've washed them nicely. Okay, so I'm going to also add some of my homemade all-purpose green marinade, red onion. You can use the white onion, okay? Next, scotch bonnet pepper for heat, and it's optional. Dry bay leaf, and now chicken seasoning. I'm also going ahead to add my complete Badia seasoning, and I love it. Okay, so now you start to mix everything together until well combined. All right, I love the aroma already. I'm adding salt to taste, and I'll keep on stirring to make sure the salt is well distributed. Okay. After that, I'll cover it up for it to steam properly for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm back to check, and I'm now adding my mackerel. Okay, because the mackerel tends to get tender very soon, unlike the turkey. That's why I'm adding it now and not at the same time as the turkey. Next, I come in with my prawns, and as usual, I'll stir to combine everything nicely and beautifully, and I'm now adding a little bit of water to make the broth. Okay, so I'll just leave it to cook until it's well tender, and I'm back to check, and everything is so far so good. So I'll leave them to cool off, then I'll fry them later. Now I'm going to add our already cooked vegetables to the blender, and yeah, I've already got some blended tomatoes and scotch bonnet pepper in there, so it's fine. Just blend them together until nice and smooth. Ooh, this is so hot. So now I'll set it aside and then peel off the skin of our garden eggs, take off the seeds, and I'll add them to the blender and blend them together with the already blended vegetables, just like so. Okay. So I'll just put the flesh on the side and use them later. Okay. So keep watching and go nowhere. Family, please don't forget to like, share, comment on the video. And if it's your first time here, you are warmly welcome. And I hope so far you are enjoying the recipe. So don't forget to join us by clicking on the subscribe button. Click on the bell button as well to receive updates from me whenever I upload new videos. Okay, it's time to separate the broth from the turkey, the mackerel, and the prawns. Okay, and this is so aromatic. I love everything about the broth and how well the turkey, the mackerel, and the prawns have been seasoned. You need to try this out, family. Don't just watch the video. So now I'm taking off the bones from the mackerel. Okay, in other words, I'm deboning the mackerel. Okay, ooh, because I don't need the bones in the stew. Next, it's time to fry our turkey, and into the frying pan, I'm adding my olive oil, which I've already used for frying my chicken. So into the oil, I've added some seasonings like thyme and onion to make it more flavorful. And I've added my turkey. I'm turning them over. Yeah, and they look so nice. Next, I'm adding eggs, and I want this turkey golden brown, so very soon they'll be out of the oil. And here they go out of the oil. I love this. This is so nice. Family, don't just watch the video, okay? But give it a try and thank me later. Into the oil, I'm adding some sausages, but now let's leave this and focus on making our stew, okay? Into the pan, I've added palm oil, which is zumi, and I'm adding my Kobe for flavor. Next, I'm adding dry bay leaf and curry leaves, all for flavor. I'll go ahead and add my chopped red onions, also for flavor. Keep on stirring, making sure they do not burn. And now I'm adding my blended vegetables, okay? Oh, I love that. Keep on stirring. And if the heat is too high, reduce it at this stage in order not to burn. So now I'll leave it to simmer for about 5 minutes for them to release their flavors together. 5 minutes later, I'm back, and so far, so good. I'm gonna head to add my leftover corned beef from my corned beef pie I made previously to the stew. Now, after stirring to combine everything nicely, I'll then cover it up for it to also simmer together for about 5 more minutes, okay? And now I'm back. Upon the second thought, I'm going ahead to add my ginger and garlic paste. I didn't want to add any more of ginger and garlic since I have them already in my green marinade, but it's all good, yeah? Next, I'm adding my broth with the prawns together and I'll just stir as usual until well combined. And what an amazing aroma! So now I'll cover it up for it to simmer for about 5 more minutes. And now I'm back to check. And this time around, I'm taking out the Kobe or salted tilapia and I'll bring them back later on, okay? So as they are out, I'm going ahead to also bring my mackerel in. And again, you stir to combine, okay? So after 3 minutes, I'm going ahead to add some eggs and I use about 8 of them. You can use more or less, okay? It's all by choice and preference, okay? Or you can even up this part out, but sometimes I do that, yeah? So we keep stirring, but not in a quick and circular motion or else you might not get the scrambled egg properly, okay? So do this gently and patiently until you get them well scrambled. Now I'm adding in my fried turkey. Ooh, again, I'll stay to combine everything beautifully. This is so amazing. Next, I come in with the flesh of the garden eggs. Remember, I've already blended the skin and the seeds already, yeah? So now it's the time for the flesh to also come in. And this is one of the ways that I make my simple, yes, but delicious garden eggs stew. I love this recipe. Look at that. I've added a little bit of palm oil. And this is so beautiful, but I still need to skim some of the palm oil out. Okay. Wow, I love the flavor of the palm oil and the garden egg stew as a whole. To complete my stew, I'm adding red onions for color because I love my color when it comes to making my stew because I eat with my eyes. I have also added fresh basil for more flavor. This is a must-try recipe. Family, this stew is all done. And what do you say? Oh, and I hope you've been inspired. I love this. Look at that. In there, you can see the eggs. Ooh, you can see the mackerel. You can see the turkey. Look at this. This is so inspiring. And ta-da! I paired this with my bunayam. Hey, I love this. What a combination. I love the recipe. Food is served, dinner is ready, lunch is ready, and even breakfast is ready because I don't mind having this for breakfast. I love my breakfast heavy. Lovelies, I hope you are not just watching the video. So just go out there, grab all your ingredients, and make some for the family and bring me the feedback, which I really appreciate by tagging me on Instagram and commenting down below my Facebook and YouTube videos. Yeah. For more of my videos, family, please follow your girl on Instagram, like and follow my Facebook page. Follow me as well on TikTok and Twitter for more updates. Thank you all for watching to this point. I'm so grateful. Bye, you all.
Hello, lovelies. Can you subscribe to my mom's channel and help her get to 20k subscribers? Thank you.